Hello, I'm Greg Davies and this is Taskmaster. 3 episodes down, we've already learnt so much about the 5 contestants. We've learnt their names, for example. But for those who haven't got that far, here's what our contenders are usually called. They are Alice Levine, Asim Chaudhry, Liza Tarbuck, Russell Howard, and Tim Vine. And next to me, like a blob of mayonnaise that's dripped out of your sandwich onto your trousers, there to remain a nagging reminder of all the clumsy mistakes in life you've ever made. It's little Alex Horne!
Thank you. It's nice to be here. And here to my left, he's as mild as he's meek. It's my assistant, little Ian. Little Ian.
Thank you, sir.
Ready?
When you are, sir.
What the hell is this?
It's my assistant, Ian. We play squash together and I've offered him a job.
Where are you getting the money from?
I've taken some of the money from the budget. That's my
Sorry,
assistant.
Ian, you're going to have to leave. No, fuck you. I don't want to embarrass Ian. He seems like a perfectly nice chap. But if you're going to ask him to leave, I'd be very grateful.
You've got to go now.
No problem, sir.
Can you book me a car, though, for after?
What kind of car would you
Don't
like?
give a shit, just make it silver.
Let's start the episode,
OK,
Alex.
OK, we're going to start off with a prize task. This week's prize category is the most thought-provoking thing. The person whose thing provokes the most thought from you, Greg, will get a maximum 5 points, and at the end of the show, the person with the most points across the episode will take home 5 thought-provoking things. It's simple, but also exciting, like
Quite
me.
long-winded, though, wasn't
Yeah, it was a little bit.
That's him.
Right, so do you believe that everyone's got a doppelganger in life?
Yes, I do. I was saying it to Alex just before the show.
Yeah, and I was
Do you know what I
saying
mean?
Oh.
So my mate was in LA and he went into like this restaurant and there was a painting of this Iranian prince from like the 17th century, and this is my doppelganger.
Here we go. Not bad.
It was provoked this thought. Yeah, that painting looks a bit like Asim. What I would like you to do is to give voice to the prince.
Okay.
I'm going to look at that.
Okay.
Say what you want.
Papa G, I love you. You are a part of my royal kingdom, and I look like Asim, and you're going to give me the prize for this task, because I love you, Papa G.
Well done, Asim. It's
Thank
an
you.
interesting opener.
Thank you, Papa.
Not a problem, my child. Who's next?
Tim Vine on the right. Here he is.
Oh, lovely. Thought-provoking.
I collect records. That's my decision, and it's vinyl.
Oh, come on.
This album I bought by Bill and Kate, I can't understand what meeting they looked at that and said, yeah, that's great, let's go with that.
Do you want to see it?
Please.
They're both out of focus.
Yeah.
And they've got this weird sort of gap on his right.
Were they there at the same time, or is that early Photoshop?
Exactly, so many questions.
Oh, my God. It's worse than that. I've worked it out.
What?
Bill's dead.
Some ghost shit.
That provoked more thought than I ever dreamt him.
Do you want to move on to Lisa?
I do, but I mean, I'm still... I'm having so many thoughts being provoked. Lisa, provoke my thought.
The sort of whole concept of Nikola Tesla.
Nikola Tesla.
Nikola yeah.
Tesla.
So-
If I find out that this guy didn't put his name to Tesla cars, I'm going to be so disappointed.
I think Tesla cars nicked him to...
Ooh, thank God.
Without him, we wouldn't have X-rays, we wouldn't have remote control, we wouldn't have lights. The big deal is he was stopped. He wanted free energy for everybody.
Right.
JP Morgan, who was funding him, kind of closed him down and sold him as a lunatic.
Oh, God, what became of him, Lisa?
Oh, he died in a hotel room, penniless.
Oh, shut up.
I think that because it has to be a prize, we can't give him. So it's got some of his files
It's a good job you did the talking before we saw that. Dear,
Okay,
dear.
so we've got the concept of Tesla.
Yeah, good.
Shall we move on to Alice
Alex
Levine?
This was a thought-provoking book that I read recently.
It's provoked a thought.
Those are some really incredible bits of thought-provoking philosophy in her book.
Yeah.
So I've got a few of them
Oh,
here.
you've jotted a few down.
If you break the law, you have to pay.
Wow. That's deep. That's incredible, because that's so not deep. that you're looking for angles underneath her saying you shouldn't break the law. Right, OK. Well, Judge Judy was more thought-provoking than I thought, I guess. Who's next?
Well, the final person is Russell Howard there.
OK. So I was on a plane recently, and a Buddhist monk sat next to me. And then I was looking at what he was playing on his iPad, and he was playing a game that was a fidget spinner. And he was just spinning it like that. And I just couldn't stop thinking about his life. Is this what he does to get away from Buddhism? He's like, yeah, see you in a bit, and then he just gets a flight and just spins fidgets.
Or, when you get to the end of Buddhism, do you pull back a curtain and there's just a big fidget spinner?
Yeah. When you get, he's completed Buddhism.
Yeah,
The end of Buddhism, right.
Yeah, when you get to
The end of Buddhism, yeah. Are you ready to judge, Greg?
I am. In last place with 1 point...
Is?
Asim.
Asim gets one.
Just up from that, a lot of thought, and it made me scream into the air. But yet, pound for pound, is a little bit dry. It's Tesla.
Liza gets 2 points.
Then I'm going to pop Alice in, and I've made some really good notes about yours. I wrote this note, ready? Made me think. In second place...
With 4 points.
Controversial, because whatever they're up to, Bill and Kate, it provoked so much thought in me. It still is. But Buddhism, it's a worthy winner, isn't it? Russell Howard wins.
5 points.
OK, let's get going. Alex.
Yes, and here's a task to celebrate all the men out there at last.
OK, it's a box.
Hi, Possums.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
Do something manly with this cardboard box.
Manliest thing wins.
So you've got 20 minutes. Your time starts now. I could get in it and cough, couldn't I? Pretend I've got flu.
Manly, though, what does manly mean, you know?
DIY is pretty manly.
It means they've got a man's characteristics. In macho, isn't it? Macho.
I'm going to need a woman.
OK, I'll get you a woman.
I mean, the manliest thing I can think of is just, like, beating the shit out of it. You know? Like, windmilling it, just...
OK, let's go for it. Come on then, world. Stand by for a bit of manly.
Who are we going to see first?
We're going to start with an actual man, Mr. Vine. Here we go.
Give it to me now.
It worked for me. At a time where men are under a lot of fire, what a wonderful display of manliness. Hell of a start. Who's next?
The bar is set high. We're going to move on to Asim and Alice. These two.
Hi, Asim. My name is I Feel. How do you feel?
Oh, hi, I feel. I feel... Well, I don't know how I feel.
You'll be playing the part of woman.
Okay.
I'll be playing the part of man.
Right.
I'm going to ask you to do something, and I'm going to pay you for it.
Okay.
Okay? Can you tell me the words to Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star?
Yeah. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are.
I feel like everyone wants me to be a big, strong man, but when I talk about my feelings, everyone just takes the piss.
Never feel bad about feeling, Asim. There's nothing more manly than a man talking about how he feels.
True.
Okay, I'm going to pay you £20.
Thank you.
I'm now going to do the same for you. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Mm-hmm. I'm playing the part of man, so I'm going to pay myself all of this. Okay?
Yeah.
The more we talk, the more we learn. The more we love. Would you like a hug, Asim?
Oh, yeah, I'd love a hug.
Hug.
All right, yeah, coming.
That's a good hug.
Good, mate.
Hug.
Yeah, all right, I'm hugging.
Hug.
A bit needy, isn't he?
So that was my piece, housed here in the Cardboard Box Theatre on the manly gender pay gap. I seem to remember finding it funnier, but I obviously took it quite seriously at the time.
Rightly so.
No, I thought it's good to make a political point. Why not?
No, absolutely.
Asim, your affection robot.
Yeah, toxic masculinity is quite a horrible thing. And I'm from, like, you know, a certain place in London, and we all have to be big men and got to be hard and...
Yeah.
So I thought I'd fucking do a robot, right? Fucking, you know what I mean? Give me a little hug. You know, it's not gay. Not gay. And then,
Hold that thought. I'm going to send us into a break now. Break! Welcome all over again. My name's Greg Davies and I am the Taskmaster, and this is Taskmaster. Before the break, we were... Alex, what were we doing?
There were manly things going on, Greg. Remember, Asim and Alice made in turn a poignant remark on the male psyche and an important statement on the gender pay gap.
Yes,
also, Tim Vine took his top off.
Hey!
We're going to see the final two together now, Liza Tarbuck and Russell Howard.
Let's see what we can come up with, because we're good at this, aren't we? Yeah.
You get me a pipe.
Okay.
And let's meet outside.
See you in a minute.
Yep. Right, let's get this. Look at this off.
Oh.
I've got some tattoos, you may have noticed.
Yeah.
Beard, petrol, Clarkson and Top Gear. So what's your problem?
I was thinking...
Don't listen to your mum!
There. I'll take that one out. Do you want anything else? OK. Give us a shout if you want anything.
I might go back to university.
What the fuck? Go down the local abattoir, take your own hammer and start taking names. Next!
Tinder?
No. If you want to get a woman, what do? I've told you before.
Hammer abattoir.
No! You want to get a woman, your best advice, light a fire.
Right.
Get what you've killed at the abattoir, burn that, hopefully pig. The scent of the meat will bring the lady to you, cook her the meat, bang, done, marriage. Till, of course, she fucks your brother!
All right, Russell.
What?
You okay?
No, I'm fine, yeah. I felt pretty manly. I forgot my tie and all.
Such a different understanding of manly. I was on board with all of the stuff, the saw, the toplessness, the tattoos, and then we got on to the taking a hammer to an abattoir.
Listen, I don't know, well, I'm not the most manly man, but I imagine that's what they do.
That's what they do. Not according to Liza Tarbuck, though. It was actually quite heartbreaking.
Yeah. Good role model, wasn't it?
Of days gone by, hopefully.
Really?
Well, I don't know. I've never been a subservient female. Yet.
There were crusts, crisps and mustard on the plate, and the tea had 3 sugars in. No need, but she added the sugars.
Yeah, we really...
Because that's what that pig would want in his tea, isn't it? Leave him.
Yeah.
Leave him. You know what he's up to when you're not looking? He's down the abattoir with a hammer.
OK, so you've seen them all, Greg. You've got to judge them now.
I know, and it's very difficult. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give 4 points to everybody, apart from the heartbreak of Lisa's broken woman. 1 point more, 5
1 point more, 5 points.
OK, I'm ready for the first scoreboard update, please.
It's close today. We have a leader, though, at this point. It's a man, it's Russell Howard. Ooh. With 9 points, but it's close.
Very good. Now, what I'd like, now that we've done some serious issues on this programme, I'd like something fun. Have you got something fun lined up for me?
I've got something fun. Are you ready for the fun?
Yes, please. Bring on the fun.
Here comes the fun. Hello, Lisa.
You there?
Hello, Asim.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Tim.
Hello.
You've got mail.
We've got mail.
Shall we? Can we?
Lisa, why don't you do the honours?
OK.
Go on.
Have the most fun. You have 3 minutes, at the end of which you must return to the caravan and await your second task.
Have the most fun. You have 3 minutes, after which you must return to the caravan, await the second task.
So we're just having fun now?
Fun, yeah.
I'm going to the shed
Step out the toolkit.
Yes.
for some fun.
Toolkit's got loads of fun.
I'm not really into fun.
Two very different responses to this task there. Good, listen, let's get into them. I want to see how these guys have fun together.
OK, well, fun is enjoyment, amusement or light-hearted pleasure. Let's start with Alice and Russell.
Actually, do you know what I do really love?
Go.
A bath. But you love football, so why don't I have a bath while you play football?
That makes sense. So you sit in the bath and I'll chip the ball to you, and I believe the football's here. So...
If there was hot water in here and I had a glass of wine...
I'll get you some wine.
Having fun, Alice?
Oh, nah.
Sherry in a bath? That seems to make sense. There you go.
Gosh, thank you.
Sherry in a bath.
Thank you.
This might make somebody really happy. Maybe a little old lady out there rubbing herself silly over the idea of Alice in a bath and me doing keepy-ups.
10 seconds and then you've got to go...
And like she's at home and going, oh God, I'm close.
5 seconds and back in the caravan.
And then we have to get back in the caravan.
God.
What fun.
Hi.
You've got mail.
Oh. What's happening?
Exactly recreate your attempt to the first task. Most accurate task reconstruction wins. You have 3 minutes.
Your time starts when Alex shouts his own name.
Well, I was totally drawn in by your initial definition of fun. I like a bath. I like watching Russell Howard keep a football up in the air. Those are both fun things for
Washing
me.
and exercise.
Yeah, lovely. Halfway through, you suggested that there might be an old woman masturbating.
Listen, we don't know that there isn't.
No.
And she's here tonight.
OK, let's watch the second part of that then.
Yes, here we go. Alex Horne!
I don't really like having fun.
Oh, but what did I say? Oh, actually, I love a bath. I find baths really fun.
Well, why don't you have a bath and I'll play
You do
football?
keep it-
Yeah.
okay.
In fact, there's a football in the shed, so I'll go get that.
This would be absolutely perfect if there was hot water in here and a glass of wine.
Oh, a glass of wine. OK, well, there is some booze, so I'll go get you some booze.
Are you having fun, Alice? You having fun, Alice?
Yes, I am. Oh, nah.
Sherry in the
Yeah. Oh, what is it? Sherry?
Sherry.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's pungent.
But then I said, well, to be honest, there's probably a little old lady who's sat at home and it's kind of her dream to watch Alice Levine in a bath. Because I do keepy up.
You said something about rubbing us.
Rubbing herself silly. Watching herself for some. Oh, fuck. Me doing keepy ups.
She was like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was sort of sat there going, oh, I'm close. 5 seconds. I'm close. If you could do that thing like that and then volley it.
Did you go in first or second?
I went in first.
Okay.
The accuracy of the recreation was unbelievable, wasn't it? Incredible what they did.
I feel so ashamed for being like, you said something about her rubbing herself. and then you said, yeah.
Let's stop all the fun right there. And for a while, glaze over for some adverts. See you shortly. Oh, hi, baby, and welcome back to Taskmaster. We're in the thick of a fun task with a twist. Isn't that right, little Alex Horne?
That's right. This is a tricky one, Greg. Alice and Russell have had as much fun as possible for 3 minutes and then opened another task asking them to have it all over again, replicating the first bout of fun as precisely as possible. Now we're going to ask Asim, Liza and Tim to have their fun.
BMXing! That's fun! Stashing it in there!
So much fun!
Are you having fun?
This is so much fun, this.
How many minutes have we had, gents?
1 minute 45 left.
I'm trying to hook this over your head.
OK, that's great. Back at you. Oh, you know how much more fun I can have.
So much fun!
I'm going to try and hit the mailbox.
Nice work.
That was immediately fun.
Can you catch my potato? That's fun.
Through the hoop! Here we go. Fun!
20
Fun! Absolutely mental banter.
Oh, look, the cushions are loose.
Back into the caravan,
Right, let's
please.
get back in.
That's fun.
Right.
Oh.
Hello.
Exactly recreate your attempt at the first task.
No, everyone's going, they can't recreate that madness. There's only one thing I'd like to say before we see it. What's the best fun you can ever have?
BMXing! They've got a combined age of 135. OK, this is their attempt to recreate that.
OK. Alex Horne! Let's get our props. Come on!
I'm doing that.
Oh.
That's fun. Stashing it in there.
So much fun.
Did I come back here for some fun? How many minutes have we had,
It's going to be
gents?
fun.
1 minute 45
Go on.
left.
I'll try and get this hoop over you.
Oh, OK, OK.
Oh, fun!
I'm running off for a spud. Can I?
So much fun.
Oh, look, there's cushions in here.
Will you catch my potato?
Yeah.
That's fun.
Hey! I'll put the hoop on.
Yeah.
Ready? And go! Fun!
Oh, hang on, this.
Wait, pass it out.
30 seconds
That's
left.
so much fun. Look at that. Banter. Mental banter. Guys, this is insane. Oh. Right.
Will you catch my potato? Pretty fun stuff.
OK, you've got to judge 2 tasks there. First of all, which team had the most fun and then which team recreated it best.
I would say both teams recreated the fun they were having fairly accurately.
OK, then.
So I would give them both the same points.
How many points?
3.
Yes, OK.
No, 4. I'll give them 4 out of 5.
5, maybe?
Yeah.
5?
5.
Who had the most fun?
Well, I think both teams had a lot of fun doing that.
How many points for Alice and Russell and how many for the others?
2 for Alice and Russell, 3 for the others. There, done. Yep.
OK, you're the boss. Here we go.
Well, that's ridiculous.
On we go. Can we have something arty and edible, please?
OK, how about some art made with your favourite food? Yeah?
Hi.
Oh, hello, Liza.
Oh, God.
Well, it's probably not what I think it is it? Is it squirty cream?
Yes.
Oh, then it is what I think it is.
Make the best art using the entire contents of this can of squirty cream.
You have 20 minutes. Your time starts now.
That's a lovely start, isn't it?
I share a birthday with Magritte.
How old is Magritte?
He's dead now.
Okay, I think I've got an idea. I'll be right back.
I'm going to have a look in the shed.
Classic first stop for art, right? Into the shed.
Into the shed, yeah.
So we're going to see all 5 of them making their art in their own different ways. Here we go.
So, this is not just a piece of art, but it's also bit of social commentary.
Oh, what if I run out of cream?
Right, I want you on the canvas.
Draping.
Yeah, sort of sprawled as if something terrible's happened.
As long as we get the outline, I think it's fine.
Yeah, nice. Yep, and let's have this arm sort of a bit more flaily.
Dirty sod flipping off there. Look at it. Oh, this is proper art now.
I think I'm done.
I'd buy that.
I think it's finished.
Global warming. Time's running out.
Oh, God. It's got a life of its own. Oh.
Let's see Asim's and Tim's. Here we go. There they are.
Oh. Well, you're the artist. You better talk us through your thinking. A powerful social statement.
Yeah, global warming. You know, it was snowing 2 weeks ago. We're in spring or whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's mental.
I know. I came out onto my balcony and saw the snow, and I thought, this is like putting a giraffe in a bell jar with some cream.
You know what I mean?
That's some pretty powerful social commentary. Tim, the floor's with you.
Okay.
ER, that's the name of that piece of art is Her Majesty the Cream. Because it's ER.
Deserved more.
Her Majesty the Cream. I don't think they've heard, actually. Her Majesty...
It's really good. Who's next?
We can see Liza and Russell's.
I think let's have a look at Lisa's.
OK, I'll get Lisa's up first.
You're the artist.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a thing about gaffer. So, yeah, just, use the cream, do that, did it,
You called it, the name was Once.
Yeah.
And you said it wasn't a happy piece.
No, it's not. It's troublesome, isn't it?
Why is it called Once?
Well, that's not how it started. So the whippy cream that was once there was actually predominantly on the floor because it had dripped in a slightly filthy way down the brickwork.
Do you want to see Russell's?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
This is before, and then when the body was taken away, the remaining picture looked like this.
Oh, that's good.
It's quite haunting.
Yeah. Can you remember what I called it?
My balls?
No.
You called it the diabetic crime scene.
That's it. Your 2 hobbies were diving and ukulele playing. You were about to enjoy the day to end all days, and some swine came along and chopped your nuts off.
It's like having the audio guide in the gallery.
Yeah.
One left to see.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Alice Levine's squirty cream picture. She used coffee granules to make it brown. She's the only one who affected the colour by mixing in another agent.
Oh, my God, she's at the vanguard of a new movement.
Oh, my God. I don't think I'll be appreciated in my lifetime.
Will not. Tragic. Talk us through it. It's a beautiful piece.
So I worried about the subjectivity of art and what you would consider the best.
Jesus.
And so I copied the Mona Lisa, can't you tell? Although it does look a tiny bit like Guy Fawkes, but that's OK.
Yeah, you were the only person to use a paintbrush, which is quite... So you squirt it out and then...
That's got to get big art points. I'm not an expert.
Well, do you want to see all 5 next to each other and then
Yes,
you
I
can
do, please.
make a decision?
Before you mark it, can I just say again, Her Majesty the Cream.
OK, shall I make some quick decisions?
OK, then. In 5th place, with 1 point.
Thank you.
I'm just going to score these very quickly. Global warming in 5th.
OK.
I really enjoyed Her Majesty the Cream. Oh, but I'm putting it in 4th. And then chopped off balls.
OK, 3 points to Russell.
Yeah. And it is. It's Lisa's. It's haunting me. It's going in 1st place and the Mona Cream are in 2nd.
OK, so 5 points to Liza Tarbuck.
Wow, I can't believe it.
Wonderful artwork. Alex, have we got time for one more?
We do. It's an easy one. It's this one.
Hello, Alex.
Oh, hello, Russell.
£5 under a pint.
Remove the £5 note from under the pint.
Without spilling any of the pint.
You may not touch the pint glass. If you spill any of the pint, you're disqualified from the whole thing.
Fastest wins. Oh, is this one of those boys' tricks?
Does it say your time starts now?
Oh, time starts now, yeah.
OK.
It's pretty straightforward.
You're not allowed to touch a glass.
You're not allowed to touch the glass, but you've got to get it off the £5.
We're going to start with Alice and Russell.
Oh, God. So if I drank all of the pint, but then I've been touching the pint glass. Oh, unless I drank it with a straw.
Oh, there you go. Christ.
I can't drink all of that against the clock. I'll be sick.
It tastes like truancy.
I know what you're thinking, that it's not going to work, but there's no evidence to that effect.
Thank you, Russell. Would have been quick, wouldn't it?
Not a terrible attempt.
No, Russell took 1 minute and 19.
Alice, bit slow. Minor breakdown halfway through. We decided to start using a cup that was bigger than the glass.
Yes.
It's pretty sound up to that point. Give me some statistics.
It was 3 minutes 27. There was a hint of spillage, just a little bit.
Alex, you're such a snitch.
It is my job, and, well, I've just put it in a little replay package.
Are you...
Just because if there's any spillage, you're not allowed.
I've got so much dirt on you. Just remember that.
Well, you can judge whether or not this is a spillage.
Why have you done a full McIntyre undercover on me?
Yeah. Things I had to clean it up, so...
It's your job.
You should be ashamed of yourself, woman. Part 3 is finished. It's done. It's over. Through. Bye-bye. Oh, hello. Welcome back to Taskmaster, where some truly thought-provoking items are soon to be claimed by one of our 5 contestants. But for now, back to business.
That's right, and this business is trying to pinch a fiver from beneath a pint, but the pint can't be moved. Alice and Russell used a straw technique. What technique will our next two, Tim and Asim, use? Let's see.
OK.
Now, is there anything... What do they have things here that... look, I don't know what the hell that is, but This is not me touching the pint glass. Look, I'm not touching the pint glass. Look, but this is just to anchor the thing down. You see, like that. So actually no, that's making it anchor. That's making it. I now don't want to spill any of the pint. So I've transferred the pint slightly onto this thing.
I just realised these new £5 notes are waterproof, aren't they? I thought it'd sog up and... Okay, I don't think that's done anything.
Remove the £5 note from under the pint.
Yeah, I may not touch the pint. Oh, easy, okay. There we go.
Oh, I should have done this earlier, you see. And stop!
What was the plan if the fiver had sogged up?
It would have just ripped and then, like...
What, you were going to tear it round?
Yeah, just tear it around and just, like, I don't know. It's a new bloody £5 notes, isn't it? They're, like, plastic, waterproof, bloody Brexit, isn't it?
Bloody hell. It's all Brexit, mate.
Did you understand? It's going to rip round it, but still underneath it.
There's still going to be a circle of £5 note there.
I don't know. I was just fucking winging it, wasn't I? Yeah.
It was very difficult to tell if you spilled any because it was all wet.
No spillage, mate.
I don't think there's any spillage with mine.
I don't think so, despite you putting the revolting brush thing into it.
I don't know what that was. I think it belonged to the landlord. He had one tooth that was disused.
Do you want the timings?
Yeah, come on, let's get on with it.
OK.
Some timings, yeah.
So Tim took him 2 minutes 54 seconds.
God, that's
So that's nearly 3 minutes to push a pint off a note.
OK.
Remember, Russell took 1 minute 19. Asim took 1 minute 20.
Oh.
But it feels like there's a good time out there still. I mean, you should be able to do it in under a minute. So do you want to see Liza?
Yes, please.
OK.
So the thing is just to really pull it. Am I quick enough? Am I quick enough? No. Thank you.
Moving it on.
Can I do it? No.
I mean, she was quick. She was very
really quick. So what does that mean? Give us some...
Well, I'm afraid it's 0 points for Alice and Liza, who both spilt so much beer.
Oh, so much. You messy pups.
Tim gets 3 points in third, then Asim in second place with 4 points. Russell gets 5 points for winning the task.
Now, Alex, may we please see the scoreboard?
Yes. It means Alice and Asim are adrift with 18 points.
OK.
But the other three are still in it, and Russell is still in the lead with 24 points.
Good. Whoa.
Well
OK, well, here's something novel. Would you please all follow me up to the stage for the final task of the show? This is weird.
Welcome to the stage.
Yeah, I like it.
Who do you want to read the task?
I'd like Russell to read the task.
Russell Howard?
Right.
Yeah.
Yes, Russell Howard.
OK. There we go, Russell.
That's right, mate. Okay. When tapped on the shoulder, shake hands with the taskmaster, that's Greg, without revealing your identities. You may not speak during the task. Everyone must shake hands with the taskmaster once for at least 2 seconds. If the taskmaster guesses your identity, you are eliminated. The task continues until we have a winner.
Thank you, Russell.
Pleasure.
If you want to pop your blindfold on now, Greg.
Consider it popped.
I'm just going to run through how it's going to work, OK? Because you're going to be randomly selected. And then Greg will put his hand forward. You come forward and you shake his hand for at least 2 seconds.
Oh, I thought this was going to be so easy.
You can go. I can go now, and then Greg will guess who it is. After all 5 people have shaken, I will say how many people he's got right. The people he's got wrong have to go and sit on the elimination bench. Greg, whose hand did you just shake?
Oh, now that's interesting, because I thought that was you demonstrating. So I think it was your hand.
Good.
Was it?
I think that shows he is beatable. So Greg will be the only one talking throughout the entire task. I'm going to walk behind. If I tap you on your shoulder, you approach.
Very clever.
Greg, whose hand did you just shake?
Asim's.
Oh, for fuck's sake. So you stay there. No talking. Try not to give it away.
Sorry.
Oh, I don't like it. Oh. Yeah, nice.
OK, that's enough shakings.
It's Russell.
Again, no reactions, please.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
Whose hand, Greg?
Tim Vine.
Oh, shh.
Oh.
Ooh. Now, what's that? At least 2 seconds.
2
oh,
seconds.
OK, it's been given.
Liza Tarbuck.
There is one shake remaining.
Oh, no, the breathing's awful. Oh.
Whose hand was that, Greg?
Russell Howard's.
Please, could the people who we got right go now to the elimination bench? I think we have a winner.
Can I?
OK. Alice Levine is the winner!
Is it that one? Oh, that was horrible. Let's all make our way back down to the stage and we'll find out the final scores. Good. Well, that was pretty strange. Glad to be back in the throne. Can I have my snack, please, Alex?
Ooh, can I have my snack, please, Ian?
Certainly, sir.
Oh.
What happened to the scores?
Interesting tactics in the handshake. Asim very cleverly disguised his hand using his very distinctive jacket. But in the end, Alice won by having a hand that felt like Russell Howard's hand. Well, that means I can tell you the series scores, first of all. Very tight at the bottom.
Yep.
Oh.
Thanks very much.
Cheers. Asim on 58, Alice on 60 and Tim on 61. In the 70s, Russell on 72, Liza on 78.
Wow.
So this has been our closest episode by far. Just 6 points separating all 5 of them. Asim at the bottom, but at the top, Mr. Russell Howard!
Oh, would you believe it? With his first victory of the series thus far, Russell Howard has won. Please go and collect your thought-provoking material. So, what have we learnt today? We've learnt what a man is. A man sits watching the golf, stands around topless at the side of a road, doesn't talk about his feelings often enough, and gets paid way too much before smacking a cow with a hammer. But for now, we need to clap like lunatics one more time for tonight's winner, the brilliant Russell Howard. Well done to him. And thank you for watching. Good night.
For more Taskmaster, subscribe now.